Welcome, everybody, to the Ridgeview Game of the Week. Today we've got the Ridgeview Ravens versus the Willamette Wolverines. It's going to be a great game. I will be commentating. I'm Harry Brundage alongside with DJ Holloway. Josh Beaver with the carry for the Raven touchdown. Martin Amador with the kick. Oh, they dropped it. Conversion is no good.
We asked that at the end of the first quarter, everyone stay in their seats. We have a very short special presentation that we would like to make in between the first and second quarter.
So sorry we came on the air a little late tonight. We were having some technical difficulties, but now we're back and hoping to see this game continue the success for the Ravens.
Here comes Martin Amador with the kick. Flag on the play. Kick is out of bounds.
We need to open Brandon's window so I can hear what he's saying. Doesn't matter.
Lane Nelson with the pass, and it is good to number 3, Jordan Smith. Lane Nelson with the handoff to Tanner Adams. He will run it up and is tackled.
Jamie Fitzpatrick completes the pass to number 5, Connor Bendel. Tackle is made by the 3 Little Houses. First and 10, Wolverine at the Ridgeview 43.
Carry by number 5, Connor Bendel.
Connor Bendel will be carried that time. Got made by number 45, Gannon Jeter. Second down, Wolverine.
Pass intended for number 3, Jandre Smith, is no good.
Pass intended for Justin Passenger and complete. Right on the play.
Let's take a look at that last run.
Pass interference against Ridgeview.
We got a PI against the Ridgeview Ravens.
Penalty will give Willamette a first down and a first and 10 at the Ridgeview 21-yard line.
We are first and 10 at the Ridgeview 21-yard line. Lane Nelson with the pass up to number 13. He dropped it.
First pass is shot intended that time.
Intended for Leisha Thompson.
Thompson, incomplete.
Second
Second down.
down, Wolverines. Pass again up to number 13. Elisha Thompson is no good.
First pass is shot again intended for Thompson, incomplete. Right on the play. Pass interference against Ridgeview.
Another PI against the Ridgeview Ravens.
So he looks like he just gets him right here at the end. And yeah, clearly a foul.
14-yard line.
Flag on the play. The officials will review.
Go Ridgeview!
Pass is caught by number 13, Elisha Thompson.
Pass complete to number 13, Elisha Thompson. Touchdown, Willamette.
That's a Wolverines touchdown.
Here's a replay of that play. It looks like Willamette's trying to exploit this on the corner, and finally does. Third play.
Here comes the kick by number 12, Griffin Bunchell. Excuse me, Griffin Bushnell. And the kick is good. They have converted. Got Ridgeview 13, Willamette 7 with 16 and a half to go. Sounds like we got a fun activity planned for quarter time. Number 87, Elijah Chun with the kick on the 40-yard line. Kick is received by number 2, Kevin Edmondson. Ridgeview will start on their own 30-yard line. Okay. The carry by Caden Brown. He will go to the Ridgeview 40-yard line. Got that? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, may I have your attention, please? Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. It is with mixed emotion that Ridgeview High School is proud to announce that this field on which we are playing tonight will be named after one of our former distinguished students, Reese Rollins. After a tragic accident earlier this year, the Redmond School Board on Wednesday night approved the field being named after Reese. At our next home game, which will be the homecoming game on October 12th, you will see temporary signage indicating that this is now Reese Rollins Field. We are planning to have a formal dedication ceremony in the fall of 2019 at a home football game. We will announce that dedication date soon. So, even with mixed emotions, I'm proud and honored to say for the first time, welcome to Ridgeview High School and welcome to Reese Rollins Field. Thank you very much.
Flag on the plate.
We should get. How does Brian not hear what the rest is saying? Or does he just
False start against the Ravens.
False start against the Ridgeview Ravens. I'll put them at second down with 7 to go. Hand off to Josh Beaver. He will carry it and will be tackled out of bounds
Josh Beaver.
at the Willamette about 37-yard line. It's our third down, 4 yards.
Go Ravens!
Bryce DeMar is sacked, and there's a fumble on the play. Recovered by Willamette.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Willamette. Being ruled an incomplete pass. Ravens will maintain possession.
Taking another look at it. Yep, little forward motion, I guess. And that's what the ref saw.
Right now, not good.
Ravens maintain possession, will be 4th down. Timeout, Ridgeview.
Timeout Ravens.
Ridgeview football would like to thank our football sponsors that you see on display on the premises of this facility. Your support allows
Punt by Martin Amador. Will be ran by number 10, Dylan Murray. He will rush and will continue for a Willamette touchdown. Number 10, Dylan Murray makes the score 13-13.
Go Ravens!
So he just catches this edge, gets a good block ahead of him, and is able to avoid the contain right here. Looks like maybe the Ravens have him, and then he just takes off down the sideline.
Kick by number 12, Griffin Bushnell is good. They will convert, bringing the score to Ravens 13, Willamette 14. This is fun.
Go Ridgeview!
What would it take for us to go Number 87, Elijah Chun will kick off at the Ridgeview 40-yard line. Josh Beaver will make a run and is tackled up to the Willamette 35-yard line.
It's the time for the Ravens. That's around 34-yard line.
Go Ridgeview!
Check that, 35-yard line.
Griffin Dietz coming onto the field.
Timeout Ridgeview.
Timeout Ridgeview. Oh, that wasn't recorded. Josh Beaver will run up the field. Touchdown, Ridgeview. Bring the score. Ravens 20, Willamette 13. It's a touchdown by number 4, Josh Beaver.
Looks like they fake an outside run, and then he takes off down the middle, and the downfield blocking is solid. He's able to just take off, use that speed, and just outrun all those Wolverines.
What an exciting play that was. Kick by Martin Amador is good. Brings the score to 20 Ravens, 14 Willamette with 10:28 to go. Do we have a clock? Too hard to control. Martin Amador will kick off at the Willamette 40-yard line.
Go Ravens! Come on, go make the play!
That is a good kick. Received by number 3, John Derry Smith, who will run it up to the Ridgeview 27-yard line.
Tackle outside on the 34, Griffin Dietz. Wolverines will start first attempt on the 25-yard line. Second quarter score. First and 14, Ravens 0.
Willamette on the 25-yard line with Flag on the play. False start on the Willamette Wolverines. That'll be second down with 15 to go. Excuse me, first down with 15 to go. Caden Brown getting the crowd up. Damian Kirkpatrick playing quarterback for the Wolverines. Another flag on the play. That's an offsides against the Ridgeview Ravens. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Run by John Dre Smith, and he will be tackled.
Number 3, John Dre Smith with the carry that time. Backed by a conspiracy of Ravens.
Tackled by Caden Brown. Pass is no good. Intended for number 2, Colton Johnson. Out of bounds. The run by number 2, Colton Johnson, will bring it up to the Ridgeview 40-yard line. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. Number 13, Elisha Thompson coming out of the game. Flag on the play. Damian Kirkpatrick playing quarterback for the Wolverines. Pass by Damian Kirkpatrick, intended for number 2. Colton Johnson is incomplete. Damian Kirkpatrick with the pass intended for number 13 is incomplete. Pass intended for number 13, Elisha Thompson, is no good. That was a strong defensive play by number 2, Kevin Edmondson. Willamette is at the 35-yard line. Third down, 15 to go with 8:43 in the second.
You see his eyes light up. He sees his receiver, just isn't able to complete the pass. Kevin with some great Kevin with some great coverage. Wow. It was great.
Pass intended for number 13, Elisha Thompson once again is no good. Another solid defensive play by number 2, Kevin Edmondson.
Yeah, he's going to get the credit for it, but it does look like he gets a bit of a help by just some bad hands here by the receiver. It's him right there. Just probably should have been a completion.
Pass by Elisha Thompson is caught by number 13. Or, excuse me, it's caught by Elisha Thompson.
So we take back everything we just said here. He hauls in a great catch for a big first down. Way to make up for it.
Heck of a play, DJ. The run by number 1, Tanner Adams, will be tackled. Oh, it's a fumble and recovered by number 1, Caden Brown. Turnover, Willamette.
Taking a look at it, see if the ball comes out. Can't really tell. Let's call forward progress.
Timeout, Willamette. And we're back. We've got Willamette on the 49-yard line. Second down, 12 to go. With 7:10 left in the second. Oh, that's dirty. Let's go to the replay on that one. Pass is caught by number 3, Jondre Smith. That is good. It will be a Willamette first down. We are at 1st and 10 Willamette on the Ridgeview 29-yard line. The handoff to number 17, and the pass up to number 13 is no good. That was Damian Kirkpatrick with the handoff to Lane Nelson. And the pass up to Jandre Smith is no good. Handoff to number 17. Seth Frazier is tackled by number 1, Caden Brown. Pass by Damian Kirkpatrick is caught by number 3, Jandre Smith, for a Wolverine touchdown. I gotta say, earlier in the quarter, Willamette was really struggling to move the ball forward, but then they really picked up some momentum and they got that touchdown. Number 12, Griffin Bushnell with the kick. Is good. That'll make the score Ravens 21, Ravens 20, Wolverines 21. It'll be Ridgeview's ball.
Daddy, also can I...
Got number 87, Elijah Chun, with the kick on the Ravens 40-yard line. Kick is picked up by Liam Dick. He will be tackled at the Willamette 33-yard line. It's a nice play by Liam Dick.
Yeah, he really gets a good run back. Looks like the ball pops out just at the end, but the Ravens are able to capitalize and bring it back. But pretty good field position to start.
Customized with the handoff to Griffin Dietz, who will go That is a great play by number 34, Griffin Dietz. Get a replay of that run. Really pushed through on that.
Yeah, Griff just ends up carrying half the Wolverines down the field, just puts them on his back and goes to work.
Gotta love a play like that. Hand off to Caden Brown, who will run up the middle. And is tackled by number 12, Griffin Bushnell at the Ridgeview 25-yard line. I gotta say, Ridgeview's really got their offensive game put together right now. As we get another first down for the Ravens. Griffin Dietz trying to go for the carry, but was talking about number 1, Tanner Adams.
Go Ravens!
Hand off again to Brown, and he will bring it up. And another great run by Caden Brown. Hand off from Bryce DeMars. We will have first and 10 at the Willamette 18-yard line with 4:32 to go in the second quarter. Another handoff back to Caden Brown, who will run it all the way up to the Ridgeview 5-yard line. That was a great run. Oh, flag on the play, holding against the Ravens.
Go Ravens!
Hand off to number 34, Griffin Dietz, and he will continue for a touchdown, Ravens! Oh, what a great run by Griffin Dietz. Can we get a replay of that one?
Yeah, let's take a look at it. They do this little fake run inside move here. Griff gets the ball on a bit of a misdirection and just takes off down the field. Look at that lead block in up the field, all those black shirts. And Griff just takes advantage, outlegs them to the house.
That was a solid field goal by Martin Amador. Bring the score to Ridgeview 27, Willamette 21.
Keep up with Ridgeview sports at www.rsoa.org.
Griffin Dietz, what a man. Here we go, Martin Amador with the kickoff for the Ravens. At the Willamette 40-yard line. Oh, that's a great kick. Received by number 10. And he will run through and bring it to the Ridgeview 37-yard line. That was a great run by number 10, Dylan Murray.
Dylan Murray tackling that down number 72, Parker Nelson.
Parker Nelson with a great tackle on that play. That'll be a false start against Willamette. Flag on the play. 5-yard penalty. Ridgeview's coming off a great win against Redmond High School. Damian Kirkpatrick with the pass up to Jondre Smith, who will run it up the field and is tackled by number 20, Cody Woods. Jondre Smith is having himself a game.
Go Ravens! Come on, defense!
Flag on the play after a handoff to Tanner Adams. Let's hear what the referees have to say about that one. False start against Willamette. That'll be another 5-yard penalty. Willamette on the 44-yard line. With 3:34 to go in the second. Kirkpatrick with the handoff to number 1, Tanner Adams, who will run it up the field and is tackled by number 1, Caden Brown at the Willamette 45-yard line. That's a great tackle by Caden Brown, as now number 76, Grant Penelo, comes into the game for number 20, Cody Woods. Damian Kirkpatrick with the handoff to number 17, Seth Frazier, is tackled by number 55, Derek Mann. D-Man Fitness. Meanwhile, the Ridgeview student section rallies for Derek Mann. With 2:14, 2:13 left to go in the second quarter. Damian Kirkpatrick with the pass. Intended for number 3, Jondre Smith. But there was a flag on the play. Probably a pass interference against number 4, Josh Beaver.
Pass interference against Willamette.
Not entirely sure what happened on that play.
Everyone took one more look, didn't quite see what the ref is seeing. Maybe a hold on that far side. We can't quite have the angle there, but they saw something.
Ravens will choose to decline the penalty. It will be 4th down Willamette.
For that penalty, we will have 4th down Willamette on the Willamette 36-yard line. 23 yards to go with 2 or 3 left in the second quarter.
Go defense!
Damian Kirkpatrick with the pass. Intended for number 5, Connor Bendel, is incomplete. That'll be a turnover, Willamette. Ravens first down.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a miscommunication on the snap. No one else moves, so I don't know if the center and the quarterback had a different snap count than the rest of the team. He runs the play anyway. It looks like a screen, and there's nowhere to go.
And we want to recognize some of our local youth football kids.
Try to run it through the offensive line and will be tackled at the 52-yard line for Willamette. Second down, Ridgeview. And off to number 1, Caden Brown. He will slip through. And is tackled on the Ridgeview 45-yard line. That was a heck of a run by Caden Brown. He's been having himself a game tonight. Bryce DeMars with the pass up to number 13. Peyton Davis is good. What a catch by Peyton Davis.
That's quarterback to quarterback there. Peyton Davis was the starter here before he broke his collarbone in training camp. And now Bryce has taken over. When Peyton came back, he said he's going to move to receiver in order to let Bryce continue his leadership role and really get things done there. So it's benefited both of them, and they connect on that play.
You know, I think that was a pretty good decision by Peyton Davis to move to receiver. He seems to be doing really well at that spot. as we have just seen. We got 38 and a tenth of a second left in the second quarter. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody, to the Ridgeview Wolverines football game. Right now, the Ravens are on the 11-yard line of their own side with 38 and a tenth of a second to go. First down, 10 yards to go. And that was a solid pass again. Peyton Davis for a touchdown, Ridgeview. Man, what a play.
Looks like a nice little slant route. Just moves right in there and makes the catch. Nice job.
You know, the chemistry between those two seems to be through the roof right now. Kick by Martin Amador is good for the conversion. Brings the score to 34-21. Ridgeview with the lead with 33 and 9/10 of a second left to go in the second quarter. Martin Amador will kick off at the Willamette 40-yard line. Here he comes. And there it goes. Solid kick, drifting out of bounds. Flag on the play. Ball is out of bounds.
Ron has elected to have Ridgeview kick off again. This time from the 35.
Ridgeview will re-kick from the 35-yard line. Martin Amador with it. Another good kick, but looks to be out of bounds again. That is unfortunate. Martin Amador will re-kick once again from the 30-yard line. They just keep on moving back. Martin Amador, he's a great kicker, but just seems to be struggling a little bit on this one. See if he can get it on this one. And that's a good kick received by number 1, Tanner McAdams, and is tackled by number 34, Griffin Dietz. Great tackle by Griffin Dietz. And a great run by Tanner Adams. That'll bring him to 1st and 10 at the Ridgeview 38-yard line. With 29.5 seconds to go. Hand off back over to number 10. And he will run it up and is tackled by Caden Brown. That was a good run by number 10, Dylan Murray. That'll bring him out to the 40-yard line. Or, excuse me, 48-yard line. That's a first down, Willamette, with 19 and 0.6 of a second to go in the second. Tanner McAdams with the pass intended for number 13 is caught by number 13, Elisha Thompson.
First back is pass complete to Thompson. Tackle made by Edmondson. First and 10, Willamette. They'll be Ridgeview, 17.
That'll be first and 10 for Willamette at the Ridgeview 17-yard line. Oh, and the great interception by number 4, Josh Beaver. Josh Beaver really coming in and saving Ridgeview's skin. It's about to be a complete touchdown. That is a great interception by number 4, Josh Beaver. We will now see the replay by Mr. Holloway.
Yeah, it looks like the snap is mishandled by the quarterback. He was fortunate just to contain it, but then maybe that got him a little flustered, made the throw a little quickly, and Ravens made the play.
Yeah. That'll be a Ravens first down at their own 20-yard, or excuse me, at Willamette 20-yard line. First and 10 with 4.5 seconds to go before halftime.
Can't wait for halftime.
Flag on the play, appears to be a false start. And that'll do it for the first half. Brings the score to Ridgeview 31, Willamette 21, or excuse me, Ridgeview 34, Willamette 21. We'll be right back.
Can I turn it off and go out?
All right, we're coming back for start the second half. Ravens currently have the lead, 34-21. Our camera being moved, trying to find the best position for us. There's Harry. We're about ready to get ready and away.
Ready to kick off to start the second half.
The Ridgeview kickoff by number 10, Martine Amador. Willamette will start this at their own 34-yard line, start this second half. Damian Kirkpatrick with the attempted run. Tackle by number 66, Blake Sheldon. Woo! Patrick with an incomplete pass intended for number 23, Chance Damaris. Kirkpatrick just didn't quite have it on that one. Kirkpatrick with the pass. Up for number 3, Jondre Smith. Pass is good, and he will run it up an additional 10 yards or so. Jondre Smith having a great reception this game on multiple accounts. Kirkpatrick with the handoff and the fake again to number 10. Dylan Murray will run up and is tackled by number 1, Caden Brown. At the Willamette 35-yard line. That was a great defensive effort by the Ravens. Cody Woods assisted on that defensive tackle with Caden Brown to tackle number 10, Dylan Murray. See what Kirkpatrick has planned for this one. He will pass it up to number 2, Colton Johnson, who will miss catch, incomplete. That'll be a 3rd down for Willamette with 8 yards on their own 32-yard line with 9:53 in the 3rd. A little bit of trouble, but he gets it up to number 17, Seth Frazier. Pass complete. Bring it up to the Ridgeview 13-yard line. 1st and 10 for Willamette. Kirkpatrick with the pass intended for Jondre Smith. Intercepted by number 3, Bo Hogan. That's another great play by the Ravens. First by Josh Beaver in the 2nd quarter, and now again by Bo Hogan to save the Ravens from a Willamette touchdown. Okay. Griffin Eats with the carry through the offensive line. On their own 4-yard line. Willamette has brought together their own student section all the way from Eugene. They are making themselves heard. Hand off to Caden Brown. He will run up the sideline. Oh, with an amazing spin move, and is tackled on the Ridgeview zone 35-yard line. 1st down. Tackle made by number 72, Michael Dardis. Ridgeview has really built up a solid amount of momentum. Hand off once again to Caden Brown, who will be tackled on his attempt through the offensive line. We're going to go to Holloway for a replay. Never mind. Caden Brown comes out, along with Chuck the Truck Sheldon. Kevin Edmondson with the carry. Bring him to Ridgeview zone, 20-yard line. Tackled by number 72, Michael Dardis. Michael Dardis is having a pretty good defensive play, but I don't know if he'll be able to keep up with Ridgeview's offensive runs. Flag on the play. We have false start.
Offsides against Willamette.
Excuse me, offsides against Willamette. We're going to go to Holloway for a replay.
Yeah, I just see him jump right off sides. Looks like we jumped on the other side too, so we got fortunate that they got called first.
Mars with the handoff. Up to Griffin Dietz, who with the hurdle, and he will keep going. Oh, he trucked right through. Oh, what a run by Griffin Dietz. Wow. Gonna go to a replay.
Yeah, it looks like that same misdirection inside run that has found success for the Ravens tonight. Griffin finds a little bit of green and then just takes it all ways he can.
We're at first and goal, Ravens on the Willamette 10-yard line. With the handoff to Griffin Dietz again, who will run through and is tackled by number 1, Tanner Adams. Griffin Dietz is just powering through. Excuse me, Caden Brown with the carry.
Second goal.
Ridgeview student section making sure they are heard. Bryce Mars with the pass. Up to Griffin Dietz, it appears.
Bryce Lamar's pass complete to Griffin Dietz.
Griffin Dietz, man. Tackled by number 2, or excuse me, number 23, Chance Damaris. We got Ravens 34, Wolverines 21, with 5:26 to go in the third. That's a Raven touchdown! That was a great play by Ridgeview. Martin Amador with his attempt on the conversion and his kick is blocked. That'll bring the score to Ravens 40, Wolverines 21. We're gonna go to a quick break. We'll be right back. Ridgeview student section with the trucking all the way. Martin Amador kicking off. Or, yeah. Solid kick. Caught by number 3. Oh, he dropped it, but picks it back up. And will be tackled. That was Jondre Smith, who just continues to put yards up for the Wolverines. Great kick by Martin Amador. Willamette on. Jondre Smith catches it and will stumble and appears to be hurt. This is not good. He's holding his knee. And as Players on the field get on their knees. And the athletic trainers come out to give them a quick checkup. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be right back. Jandre Smith was helped off the field. From the replay, it looks like it could be a hyperextended knee. That's very unfortunate. We hope his recovery is quick. There's Kirkpatrick with the pass up to number 10, Dylan Murray, which will bring him to the Ridgeview. We're going to go to
It's been kind of there for him all night. This ball over the Ravens cornerbacks, putting him out there on an island. It's one of the hardest positions in football. Ravens been doing their best all night, but Willamette's relentless there.
Hand off to number 17, Seth Frazier. He'll be tackled by number 21, Ryan Vogt, at the Ridgeview 26-yard line. With second down, 10 to go. Or, excuse me, 12 to go. With 4:10 left in the third quarter. Kirkpatrick with the pass. Up to number 10. Intercepted once again! By number 3, Bo Hogan. What a play! Oh, we got a little trouble here. Apparently they're calling a completed pass for Willamette.
Yeah, they're looking at this one, but this is kind of the Ravens' answer to their long ball attack is go to more cover 2 with safeties deep, and we get that interception, but then the ref seems to overturn his own call. Look like Coach Pileggi is looking for an explanation. Our Raven player came up with the football, and yet they call possession to the Wolverines. A bit confusing there, but play must go on.
That's very interesting, as Bo Hogan did stand up holding the football. And we got, once again, Damian Kirkpatrick running it through for a touchdown. Still not entirely sure what that last play was with Bo Hogan, but I guess we're just going to have to live with it. Number 12, Griffin Bushnell with the kick. Kick is good. Bringing the score to Ravens 40, Willamette 28.
into throwing away in trash. And couple of players trash. Stadium Queen.
Once again, we have number 87, Elijah Chun, with kickoff. Here comes the kick. And it was received.
Yeah, it looks like they were attempting some sort of squib there, trying to catch the Ravens offside, but the special teams were prepared. Just made the catch, fell on the ball, let the offense go to work.
There's Lee Loving again with his loud cheer. Caden Brown with the run. He will run up the sideline. Ooh, and a rough tackle. Great play by Caden Brown. Second down, Ridgeview. On Willamette's 47-yard line, or excuse me, on Ridgeview's 47-yard line, with 3 yards to go for the first. We've got 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Hand off to Caden Brown, who will run up the sideline, and will go. And is tackled by number 1, Tanner Adams. Flag on the play. Number 4, Josh Beaver coming in. And number 18, Bryce Mars. Caden Brown's having a game. Refs are reviewing that play. Could have been a little bit of a map of the play. We got a personal foul against Willamette.
And penalty was going to be ready, and it's a 1st and 10 at the Willamette 29-yard line.
That'll be a penalty against Wolverine. Bring him to a 1st and 10 on the pass up to Griffin Dietz is good. That's a nice pass from Rustin Mars. Griffin Dietz has been a tank this game. I don't know if they could pull up much defense to stop him. Just going to push right through. Bryce Mars with the handoff back to Josh Beaver, who will be tackled just a few yards up. He will be tackled by number 2, Colton Johnson. That'll bring him to 3rd down, 5 to go. on Willamette's 23-yard line. Bryce Mars with the handoff up to Griffin, who will push right through. What a run by Griffin Neitz. That'd be a Ravens touchdown. Oh. Excuse me. That is not a touchdown. That is first and goal review.
Yeah, look at the hole here. Peyton Davis comes in motion, sets up, and then Griff just takes right off. Man, part the Red Seas there.
Again with the handoff to Griffin Neitz, who pushed up a few yards. Second down. 8 yards to go. To the goal line. Got 44 seconds. Bryce Mars with the pitch back to Josh Beaver, who will run it through for a touchdown. What a carry by Josh Beaver. Bring the score to right now 46-28. Ravens with the lead, and Martin Amador will attempt the kick. Oh no, they're going for a 2-point. Pass it. Pass up to number 21. Ryan Vogt is good. That is a 2-point conversion. Bring it to 48-28. 20-point lead for the Ravens. Ravens are securing the bag, as some would say. It's a nice play by the Ravens. And Martin Amador will kick off with 17.9 left in the third quarter. Martin Amador kicking off on their own 40. Kick is up to number 11. Will go between his legs. That's Damian Kirkpatrick. Or, excuse me, that's number 10. Dylan Murray, who will run up sideline. And is tackled by number 2, Kevin Edmondson. Or is pushed out of bounds by Kevin Edmondson. Josh Beaver, Blake Sheldon, and Tyler Bartlett coming into the game. Martin Amador coming out. That was a great kick. And we have a call holding against Willamette.
The penalty half the distance to the goal. Willamette will start first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
To the Ravens 10. Or excuse me, to Willamette's 10. And that will do it for the third quarter for the Ravens and Wolverines. Ravens have been putting on a show tonight. Let's see if they can keep up their work and pull it through to the fourth quarter. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. John Ray Smith. Sorry we missed that play, but John Ray Smith is back in the game, and he received a pass from Damian Kirkpatrick to bring him to the Raven 26-yard line, or excuse me, the Willamette 26-yard line. We've got 11:39 into the fourth. First down, 10 to go. And a great sack by number 45, Gannon Jeter. And helping Gannon Jeter was number 55, Derek Mann. Kirkpatrick with the pass. Up to number 13, Elisha Thompson. Flag on the play. I believe it's pass interference on number 1, Caden Brown. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's going to be the call. He goes up and makes contact right before the ball gets hit there. It's a pretty good play, kind of a bang-bang play, but what are you going to do?
Willamette on their own 24-yard line. Excuse me, because of the penalty, we have a first down, 10 to go, on their own 39-yard line. Kirkpatrick with the pass is incomplete, intended for number 5, Connor Bendel. Number 82, Liam Dick for the Ravens, coming in. Hand off to number 5. Oh, and he will slip through and is tackled by number 70, Xander Maltman. It was good here on number 5, Connor Bendel. Or excuse me, the tackle by number 45, Gannon Jeter. That'll be third down with 1 yard to go on their own 48-yard line. Here comes the Wolverines. We are just over 2 minutes into the fumble. We have a fumble on the play. Recovered by number 82, Liam Dick. Let's go, Liam Dick. Oh, what a play by the Ravens.
First and 10 Ravens at the Willamette 45-yard line.
Ravens are first and 10 at Willamette's 45-yard line. Score is 48-28, Ridgeview. We are... And a false start by Willamette, I believe.
Offside.
Or, sorry, an offsides by Willamette. That'll be a penalty. Ridgeview on the 40-yard line. First and 5. Pass up to Peyton Davis. And there's flags on the play. Pass interference. You can see.
Yeah, I think Peyton helps out here on this one. We have some, definitely some contact, but he sells it for sure. Whatever gets that penalty flag. New first down.
It's a really nice play by Peyton Davis. It'll be a first down on Willamette's That'll be first and 10 for the Ravens on Willamette's 25-yard line with 9:27 in the fourth quarter. Bryce Demars with the pass up to Peyton Davis is good for a touchdown. Chemistry is very, very strong between those two this game. That'll bring the score right now to 54-28, Ridgeview. What a reception by Peyton Davis. Martin Amador kicking the field goal. It is good. That'll bring the score to 55-28. Oh, sorry. It was not a good field goal. It'll be 54-28. Ridgeview with 9:22 in the fourth.
Once again, a week from tonight, the Ravens will head west to Springfield to take on the Springfield Motors 7 o'clock game. And return home 2 weeks from tonight to host the North Bulldogs. That will also be homecoming on October 12th. We hope to see you there.
We are back. Martin Amador kicking off on the Ravens 40-yard line. Amador with a solid kick. That'll go up to number 29. Andres Hernandez will bring it up to the Ravens 37-yard line, I believe. 37-38.
29, Andres Hernandez on the return. Tackle left line to number 78, Caden Shunko.
Tackled by number 78, Caden Tashunko on that play. That'll put Willamette on Ridgeview's on their own 39-yard line. With 9:15 in the fourth.
Let's go, Ridgeview!
Timeout, Willamette.
That'll be a timeout, Willamette. And we're going to have a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Willamette Ridgeview game. We are 9 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth. Here comes Damian Kirkpatrick with the pass. He will be tackled by number 82, Lee Dick.
You see Liam just has full pursuit this whole time. Just chases him down. Great play.
Yeah. Fitzpatrick with the pass up to number 17 is complete, and he will slip through. Received by number 17, Seth Frazier. You have a flag on the play.
Holding against Willamette.
There will be holding against Willamette.
Illegal block against Willamette.
Sorry, that was an illegal block against Willamette. Comes Willamette, second down, 10 yards. On their own 39-yard line with 9:01 left in the fourth. Fitzpatrick with the pass. Intended for number 5, Connor Bendel, but it is incomplete. Went right through his hands. That'll be third down for the Wolverines. 3rd and 10 on their own 39-yard line again.
Go, Ridgeview!
Fitzpatrick again with the pass. Up to number 13, Elisha Thompson. He will be tackled. Eli Millington with the tackle on that play. They are center field, 50-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. Patrick again with the pass up to number 17, Seth Frazier, and he is tackled by number 65, Braden Looney. Excuse me, that was a tackle by number 6, Blake Sheldon. It was a great tackle by Blake Sunshine Sheldon. Fitzpatrick again, up to number 2, Colton Johnson. That'll put a few yards up on the board. That'll bring him to 3rd and 7 on the Ravens' 47-yard line with 7:43 left in the 4th. Patrick with the handoff to number 2, Colton Johnson. He will be tackled at the 37-yard line. Flag on the play. Flag has been redacted. 1st and 10 for Willamette on the Ravens' 43-yard line, or excuse me, on their 38-yard line. Flag on the play. False start against Willamette.
False start against Willamette.
Be a 5-yard penalty. Put him on the Ravens' 43-yard line with 1st down, 15 yards. With 6:46 left in the 4th. Raven student section getting loud. Pass up to number 2. Colton Johnson is incomplete. That was some pretty clean defense. Patrick with the handoff, or fakes the handoff, pass to number 22. Bryson Dell, he will be tackled.
The pass complete to number 22, Bryson Dell. Pass made by number 13, Peyton Davis.
Peyton Davis with the tackle. Pass is intercepted. Interception by number 1, Ken Brown. Great interception by Caden Brown. But the Ravens back on offense. They've just got so much momentum at this point. I don't know how it's going to bring them down. Bryce DeMars with the handoff to number 1, Caden Brown. who will be tackled by number 29, Andres Hernandez.
Go
Number
Ravens!
6, Julian Rosario with the carry that time. Tackle for a loss. Second down. Ravens.
We got 5:14, or excuse me, 5:10 left in the fourth quarter. Ravens on Willamette's, or excuse me, they're on 36-yard line. Caden Brown with the carry.
Number 20, Cody Wood with the carry. Brought down that time by number 45, Elijah Fred. Timeout. Ridgeview.
Timeout, Ridgeview.
There we go.
Got a timeout, Ridgeview, with 4:28 left in the fourth. We will be right back. We're back with 4:28 left in the fourth. Ravens are up by 26 points. Here comes
Julian Rosario with the carry again. Second that time by number 24.
Julian Rosario with the carry.
Yeah, I got a quick lesson in protecting the football here. Didn't lose it, but definitely gets a reminder from his coach to tuck that ball away right at the end. You can see he glances over and reminds himself.
West Mars with the handoff. Once again, number 6, Julian Rosario. Tackled by number 22, excuse me, number 23, Chance Damaris. Put up on the Ridgeview 45-yard line with 3:47 left. Ooh, and a great play and a fumble. Recovered by number 72, Parker Nelson. That'll be another first down, Ravens. They've really put themselves in a position to succeed on this one. I don't know what's going to bring them down. Griffin Deeds out here getting the crowd up and up. Got a timeout by Willamette.
Go Ravens!
While we have this time, we want to thank our production crew tonight. We got Kendall Nave and Dawson Turner on cameras out there doing a great job. We got Harry Brundage in here on the mic, and my son kind of helping out with camera. We'll train him up. Let's get back to the game.
Ravens coming back on the play. Both Bo Hogan and Blake Shelton have been having pretty good games after coming off of concussions from 2 weeks ago. Glad they're okay and healthy. Bryce Demars with the handoff to Caden Brown, or excuse me, Julian Rosario, who will be tackled by number 4, Preston Zinger. Second down, Ravens. Julian Rosario once again with the carry. Eli Millington currently playing quarterback. In for Bryce Demars. Rosario once again on the run. And he will slip through and is tackled by number 53, Bert Harrison. We got 1:49 left. Ravens are still up by 26 points. I don't like to jinx it, but I would say this one's in the books. Rosario once again on the carry. We'll run up the sideline. And will be tackled by number 12, Christian Bushnell. And also number 51, Mason Mass Kirkpatrick.
Holding against Ridgeview, Willamette will decline, and they will take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Defensive unit is coming in. Kirkpatrick with the pass. All the way up to number 13. Flag on the play. Likely a pass interference by number 13, Peyton Davis. Got 1:14 left. Willamette on their own 40-yard line. First and 10. Hand off to number 29, Andreas Hernandez. who will run up and be tackled.
Number 27 is the carry that time for Willamette. Tackle made by number 6, Rosario.
Rosario with the tackle on that play.
Go Ravens!
Ravens defensive unit is in here trying to close the door. Kirkpatrick with the handoff to number 6. Handoff to number 6, Dakota Mason, who is tackled.
Dakota Mason was the carry that time. Tackle made by number 6, Sheldon.
And I know the refs are just looking to get out of here, not to call anything, but at some point, there's a lot of movement on that line before that ball is snapped. Integrity of the game still matters, I think.
Once again, we please ask that you clean up on your way out tonight.
We are in the final 9 seconds, and this is going to come off as a Raven victory. That's a solid dub by the Ravens, who have done a great job at securing the bag tonight. That will bring their record to 3-2 for their 5th game in the season. They are now on their 2nd game win streak after beating Redmond last week. We're now going to go to Mr. Holloway.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. This is RVTV, our game of the week. 2nd game we've done so far, and we're having fun. As always, go Ravens.
Have your pets spayed and neutered. We're here with Peyton Davis, who had a great game tonight. Peyton, tell us what you were thinking out there.
I was thinking we got to win. We got to make playoffs this year, and we got to be 2-0 to make playoffs. So we got to win this game.
Great job, Peyton. Thank you.